lanyards. Right, so to make this I've got about 2 feet of blue cord and I've got about 3 feet of red and white, and I've joined it in the middle. I've got one of these rifle clips and a split ring. So first of all, what we're going to do is find the halfway point of the blue cord, and we're going to do a slingstone hitch. So I'm going to poke the cord up through the middle like that, bend that loop down like that, and I'm going to get the ends and just poke them through like that, and then we just tighten it up, squidge it all together, and that is your slingstone hitch. Right, now for the other end, I've got my split ring. All I'm going to do is poke the cords through the split ring. Now this is where you kind of decide the length of your keychain, lanyard, whatever you're doing. I'm going about here. Turn everything sideways, and we're going to do a snake knot. So I've got the 2 center cords, got a cord at the bottom, cord at the top. All I'm going to do is get this bottom cord, wrap it all the way around like that. I'm going to reach underneath, grab that top cord and poke it down through that hole like that, and then we just pull everything together. Pull it together until you get a snake knot. Now what I'm going to do is snip and singe these ends, and that is your center cords done. And this is where the fun really starts. So I've got my 2 cords, I've joined them together, and I put the join behind these 2 center cords like that. And then what we do with the red cord, we make an overhand knot. So basically the red cord goes over the top. Let's pull it together so you can see what I'm doing. It goes over the top and then through itself like that. So you've got yourself an overhand knot like that, and then I'm going to hold everything together underneath like that. Now the white cord, it goes over the top above those 2 center cords. It comes underneath and in between the center cords and the red cord like that, and then you pull everything through. I like to shove my finger there, pull that white cord like that, because what I've done is I've made the second loop there. So once you've got this sort of thing going on, all you need to do is pull down on the red. So pull the red tight, pull the top of the white cord, make sure the join stays underneath the middle of the cord like that. I can pull on the white cord to make the loop a little bit smaller, but basically pull everything nice and tight, make sure the join is underneath those 2 center cords, and then the red cord does the same as the white. It goes over the top of those blue cords. I like to pull it through like that, and then it goes underneath the blue center cords out the other side, and you can pull it like that. So basically this red goes like that. You pull the red cords together and then you cinch this loop down with the white cord like that. So you pull that white cord down, tighten the red cord by pulling on this top piece here, cinch it down like that, and you can actually see the pattern forming like that. And all you do is keep going to the top. Now because I started the knot up here, All I now need to do, slide everything down towards that snake knot at the bottom, and I'll see you when we get to the top. That's the finished thing. All I'm going to do now is snip and singe these sides, and there you go, that's the finished thing. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, become a member, hit that join button down below, and I'll see you in the next one.